Hi, this is Dr. Jeffrey Hanna at Atlas Health Australia. I'm taking a quick moment because I need to elaborate on something on one of the most common exercises that we recommend for people to just take care of their own neck. It's what's called the Bobble Head exercise. The Bobble Head exercise, in brief, is where you pull your chin back like this, and then you imagine that you are a bobblehead like this, bringing it up and down. The idea is where we see a lot of people, trying to stretch the neck or spin it around like this. Ultimately, you're jamming the joints up against each other. That's not the way that things are constructed, and it's most likely that you're actually going to be moving things that you don't want to move. Now, here's one of the things that we've been seeing a lot of people do. A lot of people have been saying, oh yeah, my doing the bobblehead exercise is right. And then what we do is we see them from the side, and then what they're doing is essentially something like this. I may be over-exaggerating a little bit, but there's a fine point that I need to illustrate here, that the bobblehead exercises are nodding the chin up and down from the very top joint between your skull and the top bone in your neck, versus moving the entire rest of your neck. So I want to illustrate what the difference would look like from the side. So first and foremost, I'm going to show you the wrong way of doing it. So the wrong way is where we're going to be using the lower part of the neck as the pivot point, keeping the head relatively still. So this is going to look something like this. I'm sure as you can appreciate that when people are looking at phones and all this sort of stuff, the way that a lot of the kids are doing it, they're all doing it like this. They are flexing down from the neck. That is not what we are talking about, and in fact, that can actually cause a few other issues. Instead, what we're talking about keeping the neck relatively still, but then for the action for the bobblehead to be occurring at the chin, at the jaw, simply up and down that way. So I may make this one little recommendation if you are doing it. Take your hands, and in fact, when you pull your chin back so that your ear is going to be sitting as close as you can over the tip of your shoulder, something like this, that you hold your hands in place like this, not to choke yourself, but simply to prevent you from moving your from moving your neck forwards. So this way, or another way, is imagine that you're in a super high collared shirt. Therefore, the only action that can occur is going to be right up at the very top. So I'll show that one more time here so that we know what we're talking about. So we're talking about stabilizing the neck back like this. So that way, all of the action is going to be occurring, focusing on the top rather than on the bottom. So I hope this little video might make a little bit more sense and offer a little bit of clarity so that you're getting more of the positive benefit of this exercise, knowing that you're actually doing it the right way. This is Dr. Jeffrey Hanna at Atlas Health Australia, reminding you and showing you how you can take care of your neck because it's your lifeline to well-being.